Hi there and welcome to another Trash Tuesday. I'm just going to twist my light round. Okay, so I've picked a few things out of my little pouch. I've got this envelope, if you remember from last week what I said I was going to spray up. So we've got this. We've got this, which is like a long pouch. What was sent in Happy Mail. We've got this envelope, pouch type thing. We've got an actual envelope. I have inked things around, and we've got these old book pages. So I thought with the old book pages, I've just picked some tag fronts out, which, you know, there's not a lot on them. So I'm going to start by sticking these down, and I think I'm going to have those as the backs for the writing part. So I'm going to actually stick over this part. Might have to turn my light up a little bit more. It started, well, it's just rained actually, so it's gone quite dark, but I've just took some photos and I was getting a glare on it with full light on it, so I turned it down. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, let's stick these down. They can go there. Okay, just leave those to stick for a moment. So I'm just going to fold it there so I know what side, so I know where the writing starts or ends. So I'm just using collage. Okay. Might as well clear that side and have that as the back. Okay, let's get some scissors out. And get these ones cut out first. So these book pages were sent to me in Happy Mail. Like I say, Trash Tuesday, it's not just about trash. It's those things, you know, those oddments, those things that were sent in Happy Mail. Things what was Happy Mail was packaged in. And then obviously, you know, packaging and things like that. So that's one. These are from a Tracy Fox kit. I'm not sure what it is. It might be called Urban something. I'm not sure if that's the kit that it's from. It's one of the quite older kits. I mean, when I say older, I mean, you know, a year or so ago. That's that. So I'm going to use that to collage these two. I'll just turn my light up a little bit. That's better. Right, cut these ones out. And again, what's left over, I can collage the other two. I left the other two because one of them's got some grid on it and one of them's got some music on it. Very faint, but there's something there, so they don't need totally covering. So I thought to get more things covered with these two pages, I would just collage the other two. So that's that one. they can get done. I think these are all quite quick, but yeah, it's surprising how long these things take. I think when you're not filming, you don't realise, you know, and the day's gone. But when you're filming, obviously, it does matter. Well, it doesn't matter to me, but it matters to you watching it. Right, so I think I'm going to do the tacks going downwards just to get the most out of it. So I'm going to tear the edges off. And I'm going to stick that probably about halfway. So let's just trim around this a little bit better. And I'm just going to okay, and then this one, bit of a boring rim on, so oh well, just uses it up and gets these plain tags out of my stash. Okay, so that's those. That can go in my collage folder. Looks like I'm going to have to back these. If I'd have realised, I'd have probably just covered the front and had the music paper and the graph paper as the writing part. So that's that. I'm going to back them now because I will forget. You know, the times I've done a flip through and I've noticed then that I've not backed something. Right, let me just get something on my scraps. That should be plenty. And by plenty I mean height wise. So this must have been a misprint, or sometimes if I've printed it out and I think it's not a page that I'm going to use, sometimes I'll then just put it back through the printer. Because I've had that where, you know, you've got loads of digitals that you need to use or what you've printed off. So I have got a bit more, if I'm not going to use it, one, either don't print it in the first place, and if you do print it and you're not going to use it, then print on the other side. Because having it just laying about, it's taking up space. And then I feel that if it's in a folder somewhere, that, you know, I've got to do it. And if you're keeping it, then you've got to do it. Otherwise you'd get rid of it. So yeah, I'm best not printing them or reprinting. I think now I kind of know the things what I'm going to use, and you know, do I want them to a page or what have you. And I've also got very good at, well, if I need any more, I can just print it as I want it. Whereas I didn't feel like I could do that before. I used to think, oh, I can't break to just print, not on film, I just mean in crafting in general, but I can. It's better than having a load of stuff that you need to work on. Right, so that's all those backed. I'm going to ink them. Oh, sorry. Obviously, I've got to put this away. That's it. Oh. So I need to ink these up around the edges. Again, I'm not putting toppers on them because I don't know if I want toppers, or I might want toppers what are all the same. You know, if you're just doing a little folio type thing, I might want all the toppers the same. So I am going to stop doing that, and they're a lot easier to store when you haven't got that chunk there. Might get fed up of that. I might get to the point where when I'm filling things I might think, oh, I wish I'd have put toppers on. But I think in challenges like this, you've not really got the time to do it either. So that's all those inked around, and lovely. Right, I'm going to leave those for a moment, and I'm going to go on to this. Now, I folded this in half, and I thought you could put it in between, you know, a page. So you've got that on one side, that, and then that. Obviously, these are upside down. So I did think that I'm going to cut these out. I don't know why I didn't use my roller and just tear them. So that's one. Two. So I'm going to ink around these. Okay, which brings me on to this. So it's got a tear there. It's too long to use it in the journal, so I am going to rip it off there, and then I've got this for collaging. Okay, so I'm going to tear down here. Oh, morning leaves, that's nice. Tear down here. I'm going to tear down here. And hopefully this will fit. I feel like it's going to be too slim, but I've got an idea. I rip it down there, like so, and then I'm going to glue that across there, like so. So I'm just going to ink the top. glue that down where it joins, like so. Then I'm going to rip that off there. I'm just going to put some glue across there. Okay. Put that there, just bring that in a little bit, that's it. I like that it's coming over the edge, so that's that. Lovely. And then I'm going to do the same across the bottom. In fact, I don't have to do the side first. Got that there, and then the bottom's done. I don't think I'll need to do the side. I don't think you'll know that they're upside down. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go down. So if that was there, so you'd want that about there. So I'm going to want 2 of those. Okay. Now, in hindsight, I wish I'd have done these side ones first and then put the strips over the top, but it doesn't matter. So that will go there, that will go there. So I think I'm going to put the bottom one on first. Okay. And that saved me even using any more of, well, I mean, I say using any of my scraps, but this would have obviously ended up in the scraps, so it's kind of using them straight up instead of adding to them. Okay, so that can go there. Yeah. Then that's going to go there. Let me just stick that bit down. Okay. And then this here. So that can go there. So if that goes there, I'm going to have to do it down the side, aren't I? Of course you are. So I'm going to do it the same height as the other one ish. Should I just go over the middle and just wait till it totally dries? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so let's get these down. These are the images what was left over from fussy cutting. There was really images what would have been difficult to fussy cut. Yeah, I could have fussy cut it out, but well, I've not got around to it. But yeah, I kind of did the ones what was easier and then there was some that was a lot more difficult. Like I could have cut her out and she could have sat on something else. Oh, my fingers stuck together. So I think that's fine. So I mean, I could have that as the outside. Probably gonna have to put some more glue on that bit. Or I could have that as the outside. Okay, so I've just got 2 fairies here. These are the last 2 of the fussy cuts. So I might have him there. And this one here. But I might have a label. That's what I just use the same one. I need to turn that nozzle up. And what I did mean to do is put I do be doing it. Quite off that is. Let me do a bigger one and then I might be able to it's better, but still off. I'm really not the world's greatest at doing middles. Okay. Where's that one gonna go? I think that would be better on that one. So let's just give it a bit of a ink around. Could really do with the art glitter. Best get it or I'll regret it. Okay, let's have a look. So here's going there. I'm going to put that there. So that is like a page insert, well, pocket insert for a journal. So I will put this with the rest of my fairy things. And that can go there. So that is that. So I'll leave that open until it's dry. Okay, so that's that one. Right, let's go back to these. So I think some of them I'm just going to pop some stickers on. Thinking I want this as a standing piece. I think there was something else too. Sure there was another flower there. So I'm just gonna pop that over there. Right, let's have a look. Like that. I do want these quite simple. That's too big. That's nice. Now I did get some leaf die cuts out, so I didn't know if yeah, I think I'm going to do that on one, or do you want more of the mixture? Yeah. I can't make them up. Oh dear me. Liking that. Something like that, like that. And then this one, I think I'm going to go something like that. Then I go like that. Yeah, like that. So that's enough with leaves on. Pop those over there. Right. I've only got one left. Oh. Not a lot, is it? Right. I think I'm going to have another. It's a bit small, that. That's the same as that one. It's the same as what I've just said, it's small, I think. It's the same. Ooh. There we go. So I'm just going to push those to one side. I'm not putting anything at the back of them. I don't know what it is. Woodland things. I really do like book pages. And just quite plain. So that's that one. that one. I've just spied there is another tag there. What's that? Okay, so that's that far, and then get the art glitter out. Just like that. So I'm gonna have that there. That there. Okay. Don't know what dyes these are. I bought them from a seller on eBay. Okay. So that's those. I can see that they've rose up a little bit. Old book pages seem to drink glue. Right, that's those. So we've got 6 tags. Probably have to go back to them and put them down. Right, we've got this here, which I was going to have as maybe that on one side of the page, so you would just see that. And we've got this bit of music paper left. So maybe I could put that down there. And I've still got some of that old book page, haven't I? There, and this old book page. Yeah, I like that there. I'm not going to hang that. Let's do it with a cloud. Okay. And then I'm going to pop that sticker down there. Okay. I'm going to put a thumb notch in there because I'm so rubbish. Do that. And do that. What's that? Okay, so even if I stuck it down, it would go this way, or like I say, that could be over one side and then that could be over the other. Right, let's have a look. I'm wondering if some fallen leaves down here. So I've got a couple left. Got that one. That one. Or a bit similar, aren't they? Just think it looks odd having two different type things, so I'm going to go with the leaves. I'm going to stick this one in the middle. Okay. Put that. Love this colour card. Okay, like that. Wondering if a little number or something. I like that from Tina. So that is another piece. So we're at 39. Doing well. So that's that. Right, what have we got left? So I've got this. I've got some music paper left. Oh, looks like a blinking house. Oh my goodness. Honestly. Right, we've got that. Probably going to need something else. I've got these two leaves, which I'm thinking may as well use them. I've got three leaves. No, I'll save those for the other thing. So I'm going to want something else. I'll have to pull something out my... Oh, I like that. I don't know if I do want anything else. Let's ink that up. I just like how simple that looks. I will ink this. So that goes there, that goes there. And maybe I could bring it out with some label. Now if I had that there, I could obviously open that up, and that bit what's missing, I could pop that across there. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, that's going to go there. Could probably push that up a little bit. Okay. Can go there. Yep. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to stick that down. Yes, very nice. I liking that. Right, we'll put that there. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a piece that comes out. So I'm going to back this, and where shall I open it? Top of that. I'm going to go side. So I'll just get the trimmer. Like so. Let's just ink that back up. Okay. I think I've got a printer with some mushrooms all over it actually. So, and I have but I can't find it, so I'm going to go with that wallpaper from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. So let's just go down here just to get a straight ish line. Doesn't matter if it goes that way. No, it doesn't. So I'm gonna just do a small line across here just to catch the paper, and then I'm going to go around here. I obviously don't want to glue in that bit, or I will glue my pocket and I won't be able to put anything in it, and it won't be called a pocket, it'll be just a flip. Right, I'm going to fill in with colour. Okay, so just align that up. Just doing it with a clout gives you that wiggle time. I think I've got it. Okay, that's that. Okay, so I'll cut on that. I'm not going to stick anything to the back because I might want a pocket at the back. So that is that piece. Fab. Right, what kind of time are we on? 48. Come on, we can do this. So we've got this piece which is sealed at the bottom. So my thought was I was going to cut down here and cut down here. I'm just going to bring that down. Just wondering if to tuck it in. Let's say, and then that makes a flap for an envelope. And again, I'm going to do it as a stand-up piece. Because it's too wide. Okay. So I'm going to put some glue on that flap. Yeah. Okay. Now I can see tore a little bit there. Well, not tore, that's where I cut it. So I'm going to get some washi tape, if I can remember where I keep it. So I had to move round. Right, let's use that one up because it's nearly all gone. Don't know why I don't have any washi tape with mushrooms on, but I don't. Right. Yeah, that's okay. So we have got that other tall flower, haven't we? Or we've got the leaves, which I'm a bit fed up with the leaves, so I'll save those for another time. So let's just ink that. Just going to get that bone fold. And I'm going to put a thumb hole in. I never thought I should have brought it down further than the flap, so there was some room. Oh, Tania, it's terrible. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to cover that with something. Oh, got this, haven't I? Aha. Right, let's get a nice edge. Okay, so that can go down there. Ooh, it's dramatic. Right, let's going to move on because we're at 53, but absolutely loads. Which is good because I felt like last week I hardly got any done. And I feel like we've used lots up and not caused too much more other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. That's that, what you can hardly see now. But I'm okay with that. Let's yeah, I like that. This is from a kit from Tania. It was collage type. I'm not sure which kit it is. So that can just go in there. Yep. Don't know if I want something. Oh yeah, and this is a shabby dabby dot. I'll stick that down, and that is that. So I've got one thing for the fairies and one, the rest are all for woodlands, aren't they? Which might end up in the fairies too. That's that. that piece of plastic out of my mouth. Right, let's quick get what we've made out. Every time I get that tape out, I say, oh, I'll use this because it's nearly finished, and it's going and going. So we've got this one, we've got this one, and we've got as tags and journal cards. We've got that one, and we've got a fairy one. So absolutely brilliant this week. I'll probably just take a photo of these because it looks a bit of an oddment, but it's used my last fairy bits up. So that's it from me for today. There'll be one more Trash Tuesday next Tuesday, and then I might do them, you know, just once a month to keep on top of things, and then that'll save having one every single week, because yeah, I'm getting on top of all mine. So I hope you are too. I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.